lovely people. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Abraham Bosom Show. Today I'll be your host, and my name is Antonia. I know you'll be wondering why she's seated here. Today is a special edition, and I call it a special edition because the thing is going to turn around. There'll be a little twist because the guest to today's show is the host we normally know, but today he's going to be sitting on the hot seat. It's my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Abraham Itodo, our guest for today. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. Good to have you on Abraham Bosom today. Sit tight, I enjoy.
Okay, before we start, let me ask you, how does it feel to be on this seat?
Man, this heat is really very hot. I'm sitting on a time bomb, but I know with time.
Don't worry, you're safe.
Thank you so much.
You're safe. Once again, you are welcome to this show.
Welcome to Abraham Bosom.
So, we will start the show by knowing who exactly is Abraham. So, can you tell us about yourself?
Okay, good to be here, and I'm by name Abraham Itodo, the founder and the brain behind Abraham Bosom. I'm an agro-allied consultant, a graduate of Agric and Environmental Engineer, a marriage counselor, an author, and a YouTuber, all in one.
Whoa, that's a whole lot.
That's
a whole lot. Okay, that's nice of you.
Thank
You're
you
into
so
so many things.
I
think this one is what they call jack of all trades, but you're master of none.
Master of all.
You're master of all.
Master of
Sorry,
all.
you're
Yeah,
master
point
of
of
all.
correction.
You're master of all. Sorry, pardon.
Thank you.
Okay, it's nice to have you on your own show.
Thank you so much.
You're
It's a
welcome,
pleasure.
sir. You're welcome, sir. So tell us a little about your academic background. What did Mr. Abraham study in school?
Yeah, just as I said earlier, I graduated from Federal University of Agriculture, Makurdi, Benue State,
Okay.
from the Department of Agric and Environmental Engineering.
Wow.
So I'm an engineer by profession.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's nice, that's nice. Okay,
Thank you.
that's lovely. Okay, you are an agric engineer by profession,
Yeah.
and at the same time you're a marriage counselor. So tell us, what made you to look into the line of being a marriage counselor, and who exactly is a counselor?
Okay. It all started way back when I was in 100 level university.
Okay.
I created a Facebook group known as The Singles Are Married,
Okay.
and it is one of the best groups so far on Facebook.
Wow.
It has over 15,000 members currently all over the world. As innocent as I was then, I just created that group just for fun. But as time progresses, a lot of persons kept coming my way. Some persons said last year somebody approached me and said he is interested in that group. I should sell that group for him for 10 million naira.
Whoa.
I was like, what is this guy after? That's where the dream and the passion, the drive came from, and that's what bettered the show that we are talking about today.
Okay. Wow. That's
You asked about who is a counselor.
Yeah. Who is a counselor?
A counselor is a mediator, a middleman between both parties, either the married couples or the intended couples.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's lovely. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, I want to know the Abraham Bosom Show. That's the name for this show. What prompted that particular name? Why did you select that name for this show?
Abraham Bosom means peace, comfort, tranquility, safety. Once you're in our show, your safety is assured.
Yes.
Your peace is assured.
Of course.
Your marriage is calm. Your relationship is secured. Yeah.
Okay, that's lovely. So as you're watching this now, you have every guarantee that you're going to get exactly what you want, because here there is peace, and here you have answers to your question. That's very lovely. That's very lovely.
Thank you.
Okay, we know you are an agro specialist, a consultant, you're a marriage counselor, you are an author,
Yeah.
you are partly into ministry. So tell us, with all these things going on for you, when you want to unwind, how do you do it? Like you want to relax after everything, you just want to burn it out. How do you relax?
The thing is that I'm the indoor person. I hardly mingle, and most times when I go out, I walk around the clock. After the 24 hours, I can tell you with all confidence that I barely sleep 4 or 5 hours, at most 3-4 hours, the whole day.
Wow.
I work around the clock. Either I'm at my place of work, I'm attending to my video studio, attending to counseling, or a whole lot. I work almost around the clock. So for now, it has been so difficult and not easy for me. But I believe with time, I'll leisure time, sincerely in my own path. I don't think there's anything like that in my dictionary for now.
Wow, that's serious. That's very serious.
Yeah.
That means you're all around the clock busy. You're
Very busy for now.
Okay, he's busy trying to make things right for us, trying to read, trying to research, so that when you come for him for 1 or 2, he has something to tell you. And he's also partly into ministry for those that need counseling in the other aspect, like the spiritual aspect of it. So he will not just counsel you in your marriage, he will also pray with you. That's lovely to know, sir.
Thank you.
So we want to know, how long has this Abraham Bosom show been for?
I created Abraham Bosom on the 20th of January 2022.
Oh wow.
And by the special grace of God, 4 months after the channel was created, it was monetized by YouTube.
Oh.
So Abraham Bosom is monetized already.
Okay, lovely.
It took a whole lot of hard work and patience and perseverance and consistency, and to the glory of God, our hard work is paying off already.
Of course, it will
So
pay.
it's just about barely a year old.
Okay, that's lovely. Okay, Abraham Bosom show is barely a year now.
Yeah.
So sir, let me ask you, where do you see this show in, let's say, the next 5 years time to come?
Well, you are talking about 5 years. I'm talking about maybe in the next few months from now.
Okay.
The level we are operating on is going to be. It's going to. We are skyrocketing already.
Okay, I
A
love
lot
that.
is happening around us already. A lot is happening. Just sit tight, and all you need to do, if you want to follow us, I want to keep in touch with us, subscribe to Abraham Bosom, so that whenever we have any of our videos, you get notifications.
Of course, that cannot be overemphasized. Please, as you're watching this video right now, please, I would love us to subscribe on this channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about this channel.
That's true.
Make sure you share, please share this channel, because a whole lot of people have to be reached. A whole lot of souls has to be blessed from the lessons we learn from each episode. Each episode is exciting. Each of the episodes has a unique features. So please tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click on the notification button so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever we post anything on this channel. So back to you, Mr. AB. The seat is getting hotter.
I'm here for you.
Okay. Now I know you're a marriage counselor.
Yeah.
You're a face that people see, and I know you go to seminars in different places to deliver lectures and talks to them.
Yeah.
I know people will be wondering, Brother Abraham Itodo, is he married? Is he single? Is he in the market? Is he off the market? So tell us, are you still in the market or you're off the market? Just a little bit about your love life.
This very question, I'm going to make a very big video on this topic soonest.
Okay.
For now, let's just let it slide.
Okay, let's just know, are you still in the market or off the market, so that those that want to shoot their shot will start loading their bullets.
Please, if your bullet is empty, just load it.
Okay. If your bullet is empty, you heard it from me.
If your gun is empty,
start
just load it.
loading your gun with bullets. Yeah, and you can start shooting your shots. You might be lucky to get to the right direction. Okay, that's lovely to know. So we want to know, just like you said, in as much as many people want to know if he's still in the market, if he's off the market. I know you have a lot of female fans, and you know most of them might be shooting their shots. So let's know, how do you handle your female fan?
The truth is, to be a counselor and to be a public figure is a very difficult thing. It's one thing to be friends, another thing to know how to maintain, to be in that position, to maintain it. I've had a lot of experiences counseling a lot of ladies, that's the other gender. It has not been easy. Some persons, when they come and they want counseling or advice from you, as it progresses, from the way you relate to them, the way you talk with them, they'll assume you are the best. They'll assume you are a saint. And if you are not careful, and the both of you don't draw the line and the boundaries, you might cross the other way and feelings begin to develop. Before you know, that reason why the person came will be abused. So once you are done with what you are doing with her, you let her go. And if you discover she's such kind of person that wouldn't want to let go, you make recommendations. Personally, if you are from the initial time, you get talking and discover that you are not the kind of person I can actually work with, I will make recommendations.
Okay.
Recommend you to a female counselor that can attend to you.
Awesome.
And I think sometime last 2 years, I ran into a lady, one of my member on Facebook. If you go through the social media, you hardly see my pictures there. You see my pictures on social media once in a year, only my birthday. That's when I upload my picture. I ran into her in the airport, and a very popular face in my group on Facebook, the singles are married. Yeah. She doesn't know me facially, but I know her. When I met her in the airport in Abuja, I tapped her behind. She said, "Who is this?" I said, "A friend." "From where?" "Facebook." And she was so inquisitive, she wanted to know the person was. Before then, she wanted me sharing my pictures with her. She was getting closer and I refused. I drew that line. I shouted my name, Abraham Itodo. She screamed, she held me, she took a lot of pictures and all. I was so embarrassed and ashamed. I begged her not to circulate the pictures anywhere. So that's one of those things.
Okay. Yeah. That means as a counselor, be it a marriage counselor or a counselor, somebody go to for help. Yeah. You have to be professional about it. You have to know when to draw the line so that boundaries will not be crossed and that office will not be abused.
Exactly.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Exactly. That's very awesome. And yes, for the Facebook page he's talking about, the name of the Facebook page is Single and Married.
The Single
and Married. So you can always go to Facebook and search The Single and Married so that you will join and follow up on the awesome, interesting, and exciting things we talk about on that page. And please, like I said, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. It's very important to us. Okay, Mr. AB, thank you for your time so far.
Thank you.
Now, you are an author.
Yeah.
You've written 2 books.
Yeah.
And this is one of his books that I'm holding here.
Yeah.
The Solid Foundation Before Marriage. This is one of his books. I must tell you that this book is awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. For singles that are planning on getting married, planning to get married, you can always get a copy of this book and read through it. Even for the married, you can read this book too. There are a lot of information, wealth of information that in this book, which is authored by our guest today, Brother Abraham Itodo. He also has the other book.
The Acceptable Prayers.
The Acceptable Prayers. That one too is awesome. So, relating to this book, sir, you've authored 2 books so far. So tell us about the book, especially this one I'm holding, Solid Foundation Before Marriage.
Yeah.
Tell us about this book and the other one, and if we are expecting anyone soonest.
Okay. Thank you so much for your question. Solid Foundation Before Marriage was published about 4 or 5 years ago.
Wow.
And the Acceptable Prayers came out last year. I have about 2 other books that I've worked on, ready for production, but not yet out. They are ready already. What prompted me to writing this book is because of the kind of things I encounter on a daily basis from my social media handles. Questions here and there. And if you look at this book, it contains a whole lot of questions. How do you know you are in love? How do you accept proposal? How to deal with sexual intimacy in relationship, sexual urge, spiritual husband and wife, and all of that. In short, every single thing or question every single lady need to know. Questions that they are being asked before marriage are contained in Solid Foundation Before Marriage. If you go through this book from the very first page to the last page, you are then prepared for marriage. The second one, Acceptable Prayers, is strictly and basically on prayers. A lot of persons felt that because you are beautiful and you are educated, they neglect prayers in place of marital commitments and choice. Prayer is a foundation, is a bedrock, is a building block. Without it, you're going to miss it in marriage.
I agree.
And in that book, it contains a whole lot of type of prayers, how to conduct personal deliverance, spiritual husband and wife, types of spiritual husband and wife, signs and symptoms of spiritual husband and wife, novenas to how to pray yourself out of spiritual husband and wife, how to conduct personal deliverance, a whole lot. In short, anything that has to do with spirituality and family is contained in the other book. The acceptable prayer. How to pray, and the prayer will go directly to the author and the finishers of our faith.
Okay, awesome. We've heard about the book, The Acceptable Prayer and Solid Foundation Before Marriage. So, sir, if one wants to get this book, how do we reach out? Let's say the viewers want to get a copy of this book. How can they get it?
My books are on Amazon currently for sale.
Okay.
And whoever is interested, the person can chat me up or via my mail. My contacts are there too.
Okay.
There are some bookshops that the books are there, but they are finished for now. We don't have any in one of those bookshops for now.
Okay, like you said, the books are
on Amazon.
So you can always get it from there. Or if you want a hard copy, you can always slide to his DM and make some inquiries, and he will get one to you. That's lovely. Mr. AB, I know a whole lot of people can describe you in 1,000,000 words. Now we want you to describe yourself. If you're to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be? Take a deep breath.
Just like you said, everybody, if you ask 1,000 person to tell you one or two things about me, everybody have his or her own opinion.
Of course.
I don't really know much about myself, but I believe you out there know me better. Well, I'm a simple person.
Okay.
Friendly.
Okay.
Hospitable.
Okay.
And God-fearing.
Okay, he gave us 4. Interesting.
I'm very hardworking too.
Okay. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Just like I said, Mr. ABC has 1 or 2 to say about his personality. Actually, he has been doing awesomely well, especially on this show. A lot of interviews, we've learned a whole lot of things from the show, and I want to encourage us again, please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please just try, click on the notification button, subscribe, like, tell a friend about this page, follow up on the Facebook page also, the single and married, and I promise you there's no dull moment on this channel, and there's no dull moment on the Facebook page. It's so lovely to have each and every one of us here. We are so excited to be here with you. This we draw the curtain of today's show to an end. Thank you so much for being part of this great thing. Mr. AB, thank you so much for giving us your time.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you. We appreciate the ones behind the camera. Thank you very much. We are grateful. And from us to you, we say bye-bye.